Yeah, that conversation was very lost in translation. Oh no! The candle's burning out, I think. Huh? Hey, what the hell? It just got dark all of a sudden.
Maybe the candle got blown out? We should go see,
It's right there in the room. How do you have this much of a conversation about looking at a candle? Like, right in front of you. Oh, there it goes.
Wait.
Is there wind in the room?
No, like, the wax is gone.
What? The whole candle's gone?
It was cheap wax.
There's a candlestick covered in melted wax on top of the dresser. Hey, what's this? Oh, is it gonna be the key to the display box?
Yeah.
The top of the candlestick looks kind of weird.
You're right, it's all bumpy. Yeah, that's the key.
How, like, fast acting was that freaking candle that had burned out entirely from that length? When the entire point of candle is to make a wick burn slowly? The whole point of wax? So, like, all we did is look at two things and then the whole stick burned out?
Well, if you do only one layer of wax, it'll burn really quickly.
But that was, like, incredibly quickly. That was, like, 2 minutes.
We don't know. Time dilation in this place
Time
works
dilation!
fucking weird.
Ooh. Time is convoluted in Dark Souls universe. Go and use this. Let's see if this candlestick key will do anything. Yes! It opened. Santa.
Sorry. My Mukura Paru.
What are you doing?
Makura Paru. That's weird.
Are you looking up the translation of that
Yeah, I was
part?
trying to see if there's like if it's doing like a pun. If like that's why she was thinking it was funny, like she was doing a pun, but I think it must have been some kind of completely other joke that they reworked to make it work in English, and it's just fucking destroyed. Okay, all right, pull this shit open.
Da 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 da. I got the plate.
So you need one more, which I'm assuming is on the shower curtain.
Probably. That'd be a really weird place to put it. You hang up the shower curtain. Oh, the plate fell out.
You got a minute?
Hmm?
Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world?
You. Just reading. I hate reading.
I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Kinda edgy, dude. It's got a clover on it.
Well,
You
see,
fuck.
each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay?
Also, a character in this group is named Clover after the number 4.
And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language.
No, it's not.
Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess?
It's not a thing.
Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
It's also not a
Leaf
thing.
words. Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
Wait, what? That's not what that
So-
means at all.
Yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps.
I won't claim they're wrong, because I don't know anything about 4-leaf clovers aside from the luck thing, but I don't know.
Take the damn thing, alright? Here.
He's acting like it burns him, like garlic or something.
He's actually right.
He's right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take it then.
Alright, sure. I'll take it.
Yeah, each leaf is believed
Man,
to represent
I feel a lot
something.
better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man, that's just silly.
Are we in door 4 or 5? Aren't we in door 4 right now?
Yes.
Huh. I hate the number 4. I'll go in 4. Didn't he volunteer for 4?
Yes.
What?
Maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people.
What?
But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy.
Are you?
I'm
Because
a
you're
little
wearing like
insulted.
you have like nothing on you but
He's wearing the clothes from the future. He's a 24th century digital boy. He don't know how to live, but he got a lot of toys.
Hello, arigato, Mr. Roboto.
His daddy's a lazy middle-class intellectual. Her mother's on Valium, so ineffectual.
Just stop.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number.
What?
Not the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
That's some hardcore Andrew logic right there. That's
No.
the type of shit you say because you just want to frustrate people on the Discord.
I don't
I hate
even,
number 4. It's not even the good number or the bad number. It's the middle. What a loser.
This does sound like something I would say, but like I literally can't even like agree with him on that. Like 5 is the shitty number. Because 5
is the shittiest number.
5's halfway in between fucking 0 and 10.
Hooray, that's us. We did it.
Yeah.
We're the shittiest number.
Well, how is 4 like not the best but not the worst? Isn't 5 not the best but not the worst? 5's literally in the center of 10.
I don't know. It's really weird to watch somebody go on a rant about how much they hate the number 4, just in general. I don't think we're gonna find a lot of good reasons here, unless like 4 killed his mother.
Jesus, Clover.
9 is a way better number.
What?
So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
play?
I mean, like gambling?
You mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean? In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand.
We're getting retaught Baccarat. That's weird, right? Does that mean Baccarat is going to be important to one of the actual other endings later on? Because both the branches of 4 and 5 teach you Baccarat for some reason.
No, Keith, because the fucking number 9 is the most important number ever made.
So a game about 9 has to be taught to you at some point?
Yes.
Just because?
But the lowest, most worthless cards, zeros. They call Monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What?
He looks like offended. Look at him. Look at his reaction.
He's like really genuinely scared.
He like doesn't seem to know that he's been saying crazy shit this entire conversation. And he's like taken aback by us like insulting the murderer.
Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think about it, the Nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat. And of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
You gotta be shitting me.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the Nonary Game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn.
Yeah, that's why
2 is
binary
bi,
is
like binary.
binary.
Binary means composed
Stupid.
of
3
2
is
parts.
try, 4
3
is
is
quad.
tri.
Oh god,
I'm
we're
sure
actually
you've heard
doing
that
this.
Like trio, triple, and triangle. You
Right,
get
quad.
After that you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on.
I don't know those ones as well, apparently. I technically knew those ones too, but I was going down the wrong logic line, I guess. I was thinking quad, and then pent, and then, yeah, then sext, yeah, but...
And of course the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
I see. So then Nona
Wait, don't
means
say I
9.
see. Did you literally not know why we called an octopus an octopus? Like, did you legitimately think we just came up with a fucking name randomly?
Then Nona means 9, like your daughter?
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
Oh, she just didn't bring up that her daughter's named Nona. Alright.
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
Excuse you. 8. 9 is dead.
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
0 said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship.
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
And there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing. No wonder it's called the Nonary Game.
Okay.
I was like, am I playing right now? What's happening? Just like staring at a corner for a bit.
Yeah, I guess let's put the shower
That
curtain
was
on.
weird how we insisted on discussing what all of the prefixes for numbers are.
Yeah.
Is that gonna come up at some point?
So, turn around.
Gotta switch the curtain. And then... up here? There's a curtain rod running along the ceiling. Let's put that shower curtain on these hooks. Let's try spreading the curtains. Huh?
Wow, that's a pretty obvious peephole. Somebody's really dedicated.
Well, with a hole this big, you gotta wonder if maybe they wanted to be caught.
So you're saying maybe the ones getting spied on was into that shit?
Maybe they were into, like, those home invasion fantasies?
Home invasion? Interesting. I see. You two are real idiots. You know that?
Huh? Huh. Oh. Then we turn around. Let's try spraying the curtains.
That's what she said.
It's also just one curtain, singular. Oh,
Oh.
there's a hole in the curtain. If I look at it from a ways back, I can see a single tile. Alright, from here I can see what that tile is. It looks like it's 5th from the top, 3rd from the right. That's the one that has the secret thing behind it
Yeah.
then? Might as well put it back. So,
Down,
1,
down,
2,
down,
3, 4,
down.
5.
There it is.
Alright, let's look into this hole. I can see a white tile, 5th from the top, 3rd from the right. Let's have a closer look, shall we? Nothing strange here. Nope. That thing's not budging. Huh. Well, then that means... I got it again anyway.
I'll do it again. No, do the curtain again. There's something in the other bathroom. That's what he just said.
Oh, that's a good point, yeah. So same tile, but in the other room. Time to go back to June.
God damn it. What's up? You're going back already?
Well, I can't just leave June there by herself.
Huh. What do you think, what, you think you're her knight or her protector or something? You're creeping me out.
Whatever, man. I'm going. We never go to the middle hallway, too. We just teleport here.
Yeah. So I guess go to the bathroom?
Yep.
Or June will catch up with us.
The way that they insist on staying in separate rooms is weird. Like our team's divorced. Here it is! Yes! This one's loose. I think I can get under this with my nails. Yes! Ba-da-da-da!
Okay, so I guess let's go put them all on that picture.
Yep.
You do this every time.
Every door looks the same. The exit. Lotus and Santa are in the room on the other side. I'm gonna go check on them, even though I didn't even talk to you while I was here. There we go. There's a tile in the frame, so I guess I'm supposed to put tiles in the empty spaces. Alright, I'm gonna give this a shot. Oh.
Just reverse them.
I've got to recreate the
bottom right.
nightmare bug monster.
Bottom right, move over to the top left. Then spin it. No, the top left. Spin the top left. Spin it again. And then switch those
these two.
and then-
It's
there you
done. There we go. Wow, I did the perfect spin on accident on the wrong one. Yes! I did it! There. Picture complete. And there goes the frame.
What's this? What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside.
It's a key! Ha! We got it! It's man key.
Man key.
Get it?
My
Because we just
favorite
talked about
Pokemon.
the monkey and it... Oh, we got a mankey.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
What?
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a difficult
But
concept.
I'm a
to
21st
grasp.
century kid. I don't care about fucking logic, facts, and beliefs. I only care that stupid love, hope,
I just care
life.
about my weird scarf.
Yeah.
It's way too long and skinny.
It's not a scarf, dude.
I don't know what to call it.
It's just
It's not
It's just
okay.
bandages.
Bandages on my legs and my arms of you.
In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns
I don't know.
are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s?
What?
I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess it looks like...
Boy.
Oh boy, we have a lot to unpack here.
Honestly.
Wait, tell me, translate.
Funyarinpa.
Funyarinpa. None of these things say grave. It looks like a grave. It looks like a headstone with like a cross on it, you know what I mean? Unless that's what the Funyarinpa is.
Funyarinpa refers to Junpei's nickname for the dog portrait in the second-class cabin. Of...
What?
It's from, like, the original Zero Escape game. Like, the first one.
That's his nickname for a dog in the second cabin, you said?
Yeah.
Wait, did you basically just look up this exact reference we're looking at right now?
No, I just typed in Funyarinpa.
This is the second puzzle room.
Yeah. That's what it says. Here it is. Funyarinpa. That's what it
Yeah.
says.
Well, I was hoping you'd look up what the word means.
I did, and that's what the fucking...
The only result is just this occurrence?
Oh,
What?
it is. No, it actually legitimately is.
Like they made the word up?
No. The dog. It literally is just a picture of the dog.
Oh my god, I can see it now. It is a dog.
It's just the dog.
It's one of those dogs that has the white stripe on their face and the white muzzle.
Yeah.
And he's looking towards the
It's just
That's
the fucking
bizarre.
dog.
It is a dog. I'm just gonna click it because it's a weird option.
Because it says Junpei mentions the Funyarinpa in the rec room in Zero Time Dilemma by saying he did not know that it could be a copper plate.
Huh. Weird.
Apparently Funyarinpa is
avoid weird spoilers and stuff.
well, it says it's a well-received in the Zero Escape Room fandom and is the subject of many in-jokes. Some fans go as far as to print out real photos of the Funyarinpa and hang them on a wall.
Fandoms are weird. It's like when you hear about people gathering together to all lay on the floor and listen to music because of Undertale.
What?
Yeah. Like
Why?
remember the ghost?
Like the
lays on
ghost?
Yeah, people did that for real. At a convention. I got a bunch of people together and listened to that kind of music and just laid on the floor staring at the ceiling. Fandoms are really weird.
I think just people are
Yeah.
really weird. Condemning just fans is...
Funyarinpa. See? I mean, this totally looks like one. And here and here.
What the hell is a Funyarinpa?
What do you mean? What the hell is a Funyarinpa? You mean you don't know?
Is the joke that he just made up a word? Is that the whole joke?
Yes.
What?
How the hell would I know?
How could you not know? That's practically blasphemous. Oh, say you're sorry. Apologize to the Funyarinpa. Goodness, you are such a rude woman.
Junpei, are you just screwing around? Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you. This is a dog. See? Like this.
Oh, well, that made it easy.
So
Yeah, it just straight up shows us the dog.
now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else.
That's not true. I still see it as an elephant.
What, this or the other thing you're talking
That
about?
picture.
You see this as an elephant?
Yeah, saw it as an elephant the first time I saw it.
It looked like a tick to me at first.
Because it has the trunk.
Or a flea, I guess.
Or a flea?
Yeah.
Fleas have... Huh.
I don't know.
These
Well-
two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same tests and the same two pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase. So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field? Or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier?
Are they trying to suggest that there's like telepathy and like people are magically transmitting the answer to people?
Yes.
Even though what happened is that the dog success rate went up by like what, 2%? 3%? But like the lady one also went up by like 1%.
1%, yeah.
So like that's totally like within scientific margin of error. It's like, oh, one of them went up slightly more than the other one, but they both went up. Like it's not like the chase stayed the same.
Well, the solution is still... The solution is still the same. Or the conclusion is still the same, which is that somehow the percentages went up. They didn't either stay the same or go lower. They increased, even though the people that they got weren't people that could have known the solution to the answers. So somehow these people, like, people were starting to know that was the answer.
Maybe people of that part of the world were just better at this kind of puzzle.
Well, I'm assuming they grab people from the same places, from, you know, from US and wherever, Australia and Canada and Japan.
This just doesn't feel that scientific.
They're studying telepathy. No, there's nothing scientific about it.
A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field.
I love when they have multiple layers of back and forth ...
I mean, theoretically, it's the same thing as the like the study. It's interesting that the study is used that way and not the study of how blowing on your cartridge for your video game.
Yeah, how everyone... Well, that's because everyone logically just came up with the idea of like, maybe the inside of a Nintendo cartridge is dirty, so I'll blow in it because that's the only way I can reach it.
Yeah, but that's a thing that everyone did.
Yeah, but it's a pretty logical conclusion to draw to.
Yeah, but that's... Why is it a logical conclusion to draw to?
How do I kill this bug? I step on it with my foot.
Telepathy.
Aliens.
Aliens.
Psych! I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously.
You just wasted so much of our time, Lotus. God damn it. And now we've seen all the Lotus scenes, basically, except for in endings where where everyone doesn't die out mysteriously.
Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them.
Also, they just aren't a significant change.
In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station, after all.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute.
Oh, she almost got you, 21st century boy?
Serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
You're still focusing on that. Jesus. I'm just thinking like that it was such a tiny percentage change, and it's not like they did it over and over and over again. It was like, yeah, every single time the earlier ones worked out better than their later ones. Like, they did it once, then did it one more time, and got a slightly more favorable result, and that's it. Like, by an incredibly tiny percentage. We talked about it for so long! Oh, right.
Oh, sorry. Alright. Let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June, you guys head to the door. Okay,
Roger that.
Roger.
Roger. Yes! It unlocked.
Good job, Junpei. Good. Now we can get going. Come on, what are you guys standing around for? Let's get out of here.
He didn't get June. We just leave without her. Then she's found dead instead of
everyone
Snake.
else.
Snake.
Come on, Jumpy, let's go.
All right, let's go.
I mean, you guys are the ones holding me
Never
back.
mention the curse of a freaking mummy to me ever again.
Don't talk to me and my mummy ever again.
Don't talk to me and my mummy again.
Oh, another hallway.
Come on, open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons... Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Wait, did the Titanic have elevators?
Oh. So it's a kitchen.
I think I remember them using an elevator in the Titanic movie.
Weird.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit? I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
Did
Hello?
he not say any of that?
No.
Are we not voice acting now? But don't we need a key for that?
No good.
Did he just say no good?
He just said, yeah, he just said no good.
I was like, sorry, I guess that wasn't very constructive.
Excuse me, did you not give the fucking voice actor the same script?
Huh.
Anyway, let's take a look.
What?
Hey!
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
We're back into it now.